He is wanted for fraud in 3 states, and you are harboring him. You are a criminal also. It's nothing, Mama. Just friends arguing.
Why can't we detect extremism before it strikes? At Risk Control, we believe we can quench the fire before it starts.
Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to generate videos like that for free, absolutely free. So let's just dive right into it. So you go on your browser and of course, this is something you can do on your phone. Yeah, you just go on your Chrome browser. There'll be a time when you're going to put it in desktop mode and just search Gemini AI. Just drop this. Yeah, so you just click Google Gemini. Yeah. Okay, so just in case if you have not signed in, you're going to sign in, and then it's going to show you something like this. So if you're using your phone, you just need to put your phone in desktop mode. And how do you get to the desktop mode? You come to these 3 vertical dots here at the top right corner of your phone browser, and click it and you see desktop. Yeah, it's not here because this is desktop already, but you're going to see it on this side, desktop site. So you click it, so you have something like this. Now we already have this, but this is the free plan. You understand? This is the free plan. So you're going to come here, come to upgrade. Yes. So once you log in this on your phone, it's going to show you, probably take you to a page where it shows you the free plan, the pro plan, and then the ultra plan. So you click the pro plan and just follow suit. So I'll click upgrade, and it is going to take me to another browser where it shows me the other plans they have. So this is Get Gemini Pro and more with a Google AI plan. So the things we are looking at is this. It shows it gives room for a month free trial. Yep. So this is it basically. If you actually have any objections or anything, I can't say certain things here, just drop it in the comment. I'm going to reply. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I know what's on your mind. Just drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply. So it gives you a month free plan. Yes. So So it gives a month free trial plan. Yes. And you can see Get Gemini Pro and more with a Google Gemini plan. So that's 28,500 naira per month. That's for people in Nigeria. So, and then one of the things I want you to majorly take note of is this VO3, create high quality video clips with limited access to VO3, and then check also flow is actually very important. We'll be going into it. Yes. The other things I call it as important, but I want you to take note of flow and then the VO3. So what you're going to do is now you're going to click get offer. Agree. Okay, so it's going to ask you to add payment method. Take note that they are not going to beat you now, because add a payment method to your Google account, start your free trial. You won't be charged if you cancel before August 9, 2025. So today is 9th of July, so it's exactly a month. So it says I wouldn't be charged if I cancel before August 9, 2025. They said it. So add your payment method, add your payment details to it. So we just wait for it to load. So I filled in my details now, and you're seeing it asking me to subscribe. So just in case, for those of you that don't know what your postal code means, or you don't know what your postal code is, so you're going to go on your browser, open another browser, and just search postal code 4. You're just going to mention the city that you're in, or probably your street or your neighborhood. So it's going to show you some, 5-digit, 6-digit, depending on your country. So you put that in. So I've input my card details. Yeah, this is my MasterCard, and then subscribe. So you can see it right here on my screen. So it says that I am subscribed already. So yeah, now we can actually cancel this. So there is something else that you're going to do. So you've got Gemini Pro and more. So now we go to Gemini Pro. Okay, you can see this is kind of a bit different from the normal free plan. So we are going to open another browser, and then we're going to go to Google Flow. So you just type Google Flow. Yep, and that's basically what will be working. So just click any of these, you click the flow. Wow, so sweet. So it's moving with VEO. So just click create with flow. Okay, sign in with Google. Okay, so I like to receive marketing emails. I like to receive invitations if you like. So next. Now, many people might actually have difficulties in this area because you'll be wondering what's going on. Why can't you click continue? So if you're using your phone, I just need you to put your finger on this part, probably anywhere here, your data and labs or this notice, and just swipe up. You understand? But then if you're using your desktop, your laptop, just come to this part and drag it down. Yeah, just drag it down. Yeah, I just noticed that certain people that have difficulties with something like this. So by the time you drag it down, now you have it. So you click continue. Okay, then get started. Okay, so I think it's actually as simple as this. So what you click is new project. So now you're going to ask me why did I first go through Gemini before coming here. Now when you prompt videos on Gemini, I think we might actually do a practical of that. When you prompt videos on Gemini, it is not going to generate those videos with an audio. It's just going to generate the video, no audio. It doesn't have that power. But when you incorporate it with Flow, that's why you can see VO3. So VO3 incorporates like quality audio and great visuals, of course, so they work together. It's something you can experiment on your own. I don't want this video to be too long, otherwise I would have said let me do it on Gemini for you to see before coming to Flow. But once you've subscribed on Gemini, automatically the subscription, once you're using the same email, it transits to Google Flow. Now another thing you want to take note of is when you come to this part, the settings, make sure the output per prompt you set it to 1, so you don't have multiple outputs for just one prompt. And you click VO3 fast, and then you're going to leave this here. You're going to leave it at VO3 fast better audio. Yes, so I think that's fine. Now this is at, when you come here, this is at text to video, which is actually fine. But after you generate your first video, or when you add a frame, if you want to use a continuous character in the next, let's say you want to create a video of like 8 scenes, and then you want to use one consistent character, you can add a frame. So it's that frame that you keep using. So you put this at frames.video, but now we're just doing text to video, so we'll just do this text to video. Okay, so whenever you want to generate a prompt, it's best for you to use ChatGPT. Of course, you can self-prompt it if you want, but then it's best to use ChatGPT because it's AI and AI. You understand? So we're going to go to ChatGPT. I think I have ChatGPT. Yeah. Okay, so we're here in ChatGPT, and then we're going to ask it to create a prompt for a Nigerian movie, with each second with each scene having a max of 8 seconds. Add short dialogues to each scene between characters. Yes, I need 3 scenes. Yep, so let's just wait for that. Now do not forget that Flow can only give you 8 seconds, the maximum of 8 seconds per scene. So you can't have more than that. So you need to have that in mind when prompting. You understand? It can give you sometimes 6 seconds, 5 seconds, but it can't give anything more than 8 seconds. So you just want to create like 3 scenes or 4 scenes. You can create, I think today I was able to create like 30 scenes, and then I merged them together to create something that is like a movie. Of course, not a movie like that, just Instagram stuff, YouTube stuff. So shadows of a coal. Okay, and then we have the scene 1. Yeah, so let's just look at it. So prompt: a seemingly regular Uber driver gets caught, blah 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 blah. So scene 1, night street, inside the car, duration 8 seconds, visuals, rain taps at the driver looks into the rear view. Driver: oga, you forget your bag. Passenger: already walking fast, not turning back. Keep driving, you saw nothing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to just copy this, drag around, and right click, copy, and bring it to Flow. So this is okay, so this is where we were, Google Flow, and then you're going to paste it here. So paste. Okay, now one of the things you might want to put there, because this guy right here sometimes needs more details, so just put make all characters Nigerians. That's if that's what you want. I don't know where you're watching from, if you're watching from India, if you're watching from Europe or whatever. So just put some specific things that you want there. And yes, so there are some times that when you prompt, what it gives you might not be perfect, so you might need to reprompt. So this is our first prompt. Let's just hope it's perfect, and then we send it. So it has generated the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to check if it is good enough. So let's just play it here.
Oga, you forget your bag. Keep driving, you saw nothing.
Okay, I think it's a bit lagging because of network. So what I'm going to download, when you want to download, you come here. So you see the download icon, you click the download. I'm going to download and play it for you to see. So when you click the download, you're going to see it in upscaled. If you want it in upscaled, even though that will take a little time, but if you want it in animated GIF, but I think original size 720p is okay. So I just click original size 720p, and you're going to see it download. So after download, I'm going to play it. I think this thing is pretty good. So after it downloads, I'm actually going to play it. Then we'll prompt the next scene and the next scene before we now add them up. Yes, it has downloaded now. Let me open it in let me just play it.
You forget your bag. Keep driving, you saw nothing.
Okay, comments. So let me just go to scene 2. I don't want this video to be too long. I created like a full video on this, so it's something that I did. So you need to always put it there that make all the characters Nigerians. So I'm going to put something here again, make all the characters Nigerians, and then so we just put it. So it has generated the video. I'm just going to download it. Like I said, you can of course always check your video, play it to see before downloading. Yeah, my video is lagging because of network, that is why I'm downloading it first. So it has downloaded. I'm going to play it here.
Where is the bag? Who are you people? Wrong question.
Well, if you ask me, I think that's actually wonderful. That's mind-blowing. That's enough. So we could just prompt like the third scene and just get it over with. This video is already long. So you just copy this, and you copy, then you go to Flow, and then Control V. So make all characters Nigerians, otherwise you'll be having like so make all characters. Okay, okay, so I just put it. Okay, so it has generated the third video, so I'm going to download first. You can check it out first. Because of my word network, I'm going to download first so I can play it for you to see.
You opened it, didn't you?
I swear I didn't mean to.
Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we now have our 3 videos, 3 different scenes. Yeah, so I'm just doing this for educational purpose. I mean, I'm just doing this to explain this video to you. So when you're doing this, you need to ensure you put in more details in your prompt, especially if you're using it for your business or your brand. You need to put in more details. You need to observe certain things. There are times when you need to re-prompt. Yes, you need to prompt and re-prompt till you get the perfect thing you're looking for, and be observant. There are certain times you might notice certain errors, so you might need to re-prompt and highlight those particular problems. Yes, but then anything outside that, this is a very wonderful tool, Gemini Flow. Sweet. So what the next thing you might just want to do, I'm not going to be doing that because this video is already long, is you just gather all those scenes and add them up in CapCut. Now scene by scene, scene 1, scene 2, add them up in CapCut. You can just do a little edit to make it wonderful. I mean, I created like different videos. I mean, 1 minute, 2 minutes videos with this, with the combination of these things, and then you just arrange all those things together and it comes out perfectly well. Content creation, social media management, freelancing with respect to videos just got easier. And then there are still crazier tools, wonderful, mind-blowing tools that are still coming your way. All right, thank you for staying true to this video. Don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to hit the share, and don't forget to hit, most importantly, the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you have any objections, if you have anything, let's just meet in the comment section. We're going to discuss. Yes, don't forget, they said you have a free 30 days trial, so you understand. Yeah, so you understand. All right, but then if you like plans like this, of course you can subscribe and keep using and keep paying for as long as you want. So whatever you have, let's just meet in the comment section and let us discuss. See you in the next video.